Welcome to 15-minute yoga flow to stretch and strengthen the whole body. Let's begin this practice in mountain pose, standing at the top of the mat with feet around hip distance apart. Ground down through the feet, lengthen through the crown of your head. Lift your arms out to the sides, turn your palms to face up, roll your shoulder blades down on the back. With inhale, lift your chest up, look up, pull your arms wider apart. Exhale, round the upper back, chin to chest, roll your shoulders in. Inhale, lift your chest, open your arms wide, palms face up. And exhale, round the upper back again. One more time, inhale, lift your chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And exhale, round the upper back. With inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, look up. Exhale, bring your palms to your heart. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms out to face away from you. Inhale, lift your arms up, lift your chest, lean back into standing back bend. Exhale, hinge down from the hips, forward bend. Bend your knees, hug your elbows, and sway the upper body side to side, back and forth. Shake your head, relax the upper body. Release your right hand down underneath your face. Bend your right knee, straighten the left leg and reach your left arm up to the sky for a twist. Inhale, rotate your chest a bit more towards the ceiling. Exhale, left hand down to the mat and switch sides. Straighten your right leg, left knee bend, and the right arm reaches up to the sky. Inhale, open a bit more into twist. Exhale, bring your right hand down. Inhale, halfway up, lengthen the spine, hands to the shins. Exhale, bring your palms down, step back into plank pose and lower down to the belly. Point your feet, place your hands a little wider than the mat, come up to your fingertips. Inhale, lift your chest for cobra variation. Exhale, lower back down to the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. And one more. Inhale to lift your chest up, look up. And exhale, release down to the mat. Place your palms next to your chest and press yourself up into downward facing dog. Then move here a little, walk your feet out, shake your head, move the hips side to side, any movement that feels nice in the first downward facing dog. Slowly find some stillness in this pose. Take a big breath in and a full breath out. Step your right foot forward between your hands, raise up into high lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, sink down into your hips. Front knee bent above the ankle. One more big inhale, lift your chest higher. Exhale, lower your left knee down. Untuck your toes, press the top of the left foot into the mat, interlace fingers behind your lower back, and take a couple breaths here. Gently pulling the hands away from the body, lifting the chest, hips gently sink down towards the mat. Take a big inhale, lift your chest higher. And exhale, release your hands down to the mat, step back to downward facing dog. Bring your left foot forward, bend the knee above the ankle and reach your arms up to the sky. One more breath in, lean slightly back into back bend. And breathe out, lower your back knee down, untuck the toes. Interlace fingers behind your lower back. With each inhale, try to lift your chest a bit higher, pull your hands away and down towards the mat. Straighten shoulders, chest and the front of the right hip. Take a big inhale here. And exhale, release your hands down, step back to downward facing dog. Lift your right leg, bend the knee and open the hips towards the right into three-legged dog variation. Lift your right knee up as high as you can. And then step your right foot between your hands, lower your back heel down, raise up into warrior two. Straighten your arms in line with the shoulders, gaze over your front hand. Straighten your front leg, release your left hand down to the side and reach your right arm up and back. Reverse triangle pose, big stretch on the right side of the torso. With inhale, reach forward with your right hand as far as you can. Exhale, lower it to the shin, left arm reaches up, look up, triangle pose. Come up to standing, bend your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, right arm reaches up and over. And exhale, side angle. Right forearm on the side or right hand down on the inside of your front foot. Left arm reaches up and over the head. Inhale, find more length on the left side. Exhale, bring your hands down and step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward into plank. Exhale, chaturanga or all the way down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side, lift your left leg, bend the knee, open the hips. Inhale, lift your left knee a little higher. Exhale, step forward and raise up into warrior two. Look forward over your left hand. Straighten your front leg, reach your left arm up and back, reverse triangle. With your next inhale, lean forward, reach forward with your left hand. And exhale, left hand down to the shin. Right arm extends up to the sky. Triangle pose. Bend your front knee again. Reach your left arm up and back, reverse warrior, inhale. And exhale, side angle. Find your variation, forearm on the side or hand down on the mat or on the block. Take one more inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down, step back to downward facing dog and move through your variation of Vinyasa. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, halfway or all the way down. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one big breath through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Release your knees down to the mat. You can keep your feet flexed or pointed for this little camel flow. Sit down to your heels and bring your right hand on top of your right heel. With inhale, lift your hips and chest up, reach your left arm back, half camel. Exhale, sit your hips down to the heels, bring your left hand to your left heel. Inhale, lift the hips, reach your right arm back. Exhale, sit down to the heels. 2 more rounds like this, move with your breath. Inhale for half camel, lift your hips and chest. Exhale, release your sit bones down to the heels. One more round, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach your right arm up and back. And exhale, release your hips down. Come up to your knees. Make sure the knees are around hip distance apart. Bring your hands to your lower back and begin to slowly lift your chest up and push the hips forward. Stay just here or release your hands down to the heels for full camel. You can also let go of your head, just release it back if that's okay for your neck. Slowly make your way back, bring your hips down to your heels. Take a moment here. Full breath in, full breath out. And then make your way to downward facing dog. From here, step your right foot forward between your hands for pyramid pose. Straighten both legs. Come up a little higher to the point where you can straighten your spine. Bring your hands to the hips. With inhale, find length in the spine, and exhale, lean down over your front leg. You can keep your hands on the hips or release them down to the mat. Gently pull your right hip back, left hip forward. Feel the stretch on the back of your front leg. Plant your hands down on the mat, step back to downward facing dog, just to switch sides. Left foot steps forward, hands to the hips. With inhale, straighten the spine, and exhale, fold down to your leg with as much length as you can keep in your spine. Left hip gently pulls back, right hip forward to keep the hips square. One more breath. And then step back to downward facing dog. Take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Walk your feet to the top of the mat, cross your shins and sit down into cross-legged sit. Find comfortable position. Close your eyes just for a moment. Notice how you feel after this short practice. If you can notice any changes in your body or mental state. With your next inhale, reach arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your palms together to your heart and open your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this flow. Let me know in the comments if you did, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!